What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the
fuck? What's up? It's your boy Can't Turn YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are Let the team man turn to motherfucker day. So here outside, big crip and the gang showing outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia do your thing, and Texas stand the fuck up. Each day is in order to be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you that all fight back. Never let somebody tell you who you are, but also never put yourself in a position to belong. Let's stay humble. Let's get on revolution on this movement. Keep Yahweh first. Coming to the Black Hebrew Israelite as a real Jew. We out here. Alright. Boom. Today, two motherfucker day. Show here outside, big crip and the gang showing outside shit, man. Turn up. And the gang. Bruh. Gang. So, this is the sad thing about these rappers, man. Sometimes, they get famous celebrity too damn quick. You know what I'm saying? Some, yes, before they even got famous, people have drug addictions or just addictions in general. But when they get to this famous celebrity money status, it's like it rampage up their addictions. You know what I'm saying? And in the sad cases, it can fuck up your whole life. It can fuck up your whole appearance. It can make you spiral out of control. We done lost so many people to just situations of just chaos or drugs or some shit. So we got famous Dex. This nigga done lost all his teeth to smoking drugs, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no teeth. And we got the video of it. He speaks on his teeth. And he also speaks on and we look at the downfall of famous Dex. Cause famous Dex could have been one of the most legendary rappers to do this if it wasn't because he just spazzed out of control. So we got the videos, let's get into it. Now look at this shit. What the absolutely entire fuck is going on with famous Dex, man? Like, this shit need to be studied. Nigga ain't got no teeth.
I did, y'all. I did it. Y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I told to all my fans, I did it.
Nigga ain't got no teeth.
I did it. And they told me, come back Monday to get my temporary top and bottom. Bro.
What the fuck?
The worst.
Nigga, you know if something ever happened in this world and you can't go to the doctor, nigga, you're cooked.
I did it.
That's why I would never do that shit, nigga.
Happy birthday to me.
Cause if something ever happened to the world and like everything just crashes, nigga, you can't get your teeth fixed again. You're cooked.
What you gotta say, sis? What you gotta say?
You did it.
I love her.
And fucking same.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did it. I told all my fans I did it. I want to do it at my sister, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She low key, she be on my ass.
That shit is insane, bitch.
I gotta do it.
I seen this shit, nigga. I'm like, what the hell going on?
I got she come snatch it out of my hand, bro. Oh shit, I know you got that one sister. You just gotta get her everything. That's her. On my mama.
Off your shit.
You know it.
Insane.
Shout out to the doctors, man. Monday, I will be. Monday, I can't do nothing. I don't get no fuck about showing it. I don't get no fuck about showing this off. Oh my mom, sis. He ain't out. He ain't out. Fuck it out. Stupid, like my godson.
Bro, that's some retarded ass shit, nigga.
I just want to say, God is so good. I asked my sister. She knows that's the only thing. Sis, why haven't I been dropping music? Why, sis? No. Why? That girl gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all heard from my sister, I don't hear shit. Y'all heard from my sister, I don't hear nothing. The reason I told y'all, my mom, y'all heard from my sister. The reason I haven't dropped music because of my teeth was fucked up. Now, he being next to you. I'm bad. I said, no.
Nigga gotta eat baby food and crushed up wings and shit.
Eat. Hold on. Eat. I be doing dumb stuff. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry. Fuck came up, sis. Bro, she over there tearing that shit up. She tearing that shit up. I got her. Hey, y'all. If y'all got a clip of that, y'all send it to my DMs so I can still post it. She fucking that food up. I love y'all so much. So now, where your damn teeth at, Dex? I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I ain't putting on sister. I promise y'all, Monday, when I go get them teeth.
Nigga look like a zombie.
Bitch. You look at my cousin. I love y'all. I'm out of here.
So right here, he talks about his teeth. And let's get into it. Can we all agree? His teeth still look fucked up after the implants.
All my fans, right now, August 26th, I will be in Dallas. I just did my schedule. Got a lot of shit coming up in September. I go to the dentist tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. My teeth fucked up. So, I swear to God, I really wanna be real with my fans. Can I be real with y'all? If I can be real with y'all, I wanna see all bets. If not, in 10 seconds I'm finna get out this shit. Can I be real with y'all? Can I be real with y'all? If I don't see bets, I'm finna get off. Bets, no bet. Bets.
But it don't look like vampire teeth, bitch.
10, 9, 8. Gaza, what's up, baby? 7, 6. What my bets at? What my not BET.
Why he sound worse with his teeth than without his teeth?
I'm finna tell y'all something. I promise. I'm finna tell y'all something. Not BET. Oh my. Fuck it. No. Okay. Oh, hey, Sway 467. You just said it. Fuck it. Ain't I'm finna tag you, folks. Ain't I'm finna tag you. You said it. Shout out my boy Sway. You said it. Eli said it. So look, I'm gonna be real. I swear to God, I'm gonna be real. The reason I haven't dropped no music, the reason I ain't do on the radar, look, I'm finna tell y'all. The reason I ain't do on the radar, my teeth was fucked up. The reason I haven't did the Lyrical Lemonade freestyle yet, my teeth was fucked up. I missed my Lyrical Lemonade set this year. talking with Cole and Lyrical Lemonade. I'm doing a free show in Chicago to make up that set. I'm doing a free show in Chicago.
Anybody show up?
But let me get back to this. The reason I've been dropping no music, gang, I swear on my mother, man, rest in peace. My teeth, I couldn't get in. Your teeth is like, it's like, you feel me? Like, and my shit been fucked up for years.
They still fucked up.
But you got my old. I was dependent on other motherfuckers trying to, you feel me?
Your teeth still fucked up.
I just paid my teeth.
Oh, a big old piece of plastic in your mouth.
On my mother. May her rest in peace. I'm about to fuck. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm letting y'all know right now. Y'all want the old decks? That's it. That's it. Why you think I haven't been on nobody? Listen. Why you think I haven't been on nobody screaming?
I thought you were drugged out.
DDG want me to come on his shit like I haven't did nothing. Playboy Plat. I ain't did nothing because my teeth been fucked up. But guess what? I didn't pay that bad. They gonna have my shit done by Sunday or Monday. Monday. Say Monday for sure. It would have been done. It would have been done tomorrow. But I ain't do the surgery yesterday. I didn't want to start yesterday. I had to go pick up some and whatever. Anyways, that's the big reason. Now, if I don't drop no music, then I was lying. Just don't even listen to me on phone number 8. I'm about to be when I get that smell.
So this might be before he got his teeth fixed.
I'm going crazy. I'm talking about. I'm gonna be killing shit too on phone number. I'm talking about.
Nigga freaked out.
I'm going crazy on folks. All you bitches that dub me. Yeah, y'all playing me. This ain't different bad too. What that boy got decided? I wouldn't try to back this shit, but y'all was still in the style. Anyway, I must be going so crazy, man. I swear to God, I'm finna be tying shit up in this bitch. I'm for them grave. I'm finna be tying shit. I'm finna be in this bitch. I'm about to get my teeth down and top and bottom. Hold on.
This nigga freaked out, capped out.
Hold on. Oh, Charlie say she. I'm funny. I don't say nothing to me. How y'all bumming on this bitch though? Yeah, no more funny shit now. Bro, block. Shut your dumb ass up. You get blocked. I ain't gonna lie to my mama. I'm dropping every fucking thing. I'm shooting a video with the baby. Yeah, I'm shooting that song. I'm shooting that. Me and Cole got so much shit. Why y'all? I'm telling my fans now. On my mama, the reason I haven't been dropping them because my teeth was not done. My teeth was not done. My top and bottom. No, my shit will be done by either this Sunday or Monday, for sure. It would have been done Saturday or Sunday, but he said Saturday. It'll be done Sunday because he said Saturday. But anyway, my shit will be done. Have implants. I'm going to surgery. Doing the surgery. I already filled out the paper yesterday for the amnesia and all that shit. I'm so happy. My birthday is in a couple of weeks. It's a birthday gift to myself. I'm proud. I'm happy. I'm so happy, y'all. You know, I 100%.
The way he looked, the way he looked,
100% of our
with his teeth out like he was ready to get the Bacc 3000, bitch.
Like 100% of our confidence come from our talking. My shit was bogus. I couldn't get around nobody doing all that. My shit was bogus. I couldn't even talk to no bad shit. Like, boy, go get your. I ain't talking to you, your teeth. Like, you been biting on bricks. Bitch, I'll punch you in your sports bra. You better, hold on, bitch. My teeth ain't that fucked up, bitch. Hold on. I got money, though. And you bald head, and my hell on you. Shut up.
I said, you can't fuck no bitch with money on you, cook.
Bitch, I'll give you 100 if you say it again. That's fine. I'm talking that shit, boy. I'm talking that shit. So guys, fans, let y'all know, Flo is right here asleep.
If you can't fuck no bitch with no money on you, cook.
He might not have come each time, but I'm about to
That's all the hoes care about.
Because he left me. The reason why y'all didn't see me, he had a 48-hour thing. I know y'all saw him on his page and all that. But he's sleep tired. What, bro? I ain't did nothing to that, bro.
No, don't lay next to me like that, bro.
Don't lay in your bed, bro. Go get in your bed, gang.
Don't ever lay next to me like that, ever.
You ain't like this, man. You forget like, yo. You ain't never tell me, man, my shit.
Nigga, don't ever lay next to me. No, I'm sleeping.
I'm motherfucking, but this nigga tired as hell. I ain't gonna be like, yo. Nigga crawled up. I swear to God. He would have said something. I ain't gonna lie on baby dad. I know he's tired. He would have said some shit. He would have said, like, fuck y'all. And that nigga tired. Nigga did.
You see how the shit from on the side of his mouth, bitch?
That boy did a whole 48 hours inside the car. Hey, look. I don't want to hear shit. On my son, I don't want to hear none of that. On phone, folks, I don't want to hear none of that. I'm dropping everything. I'm dropping that feature with Sookie. I'm dropping everything. On first grade. I'm dropping everything. Hey,
yeah, is that really how all these niggas be looking like?
I'm waiting on
Nigga,
so much
veneers
shit.
and shit?
I'm dropping everything.
I'll never get veneers, nigga. Look like a fool getting veneers. I get braces before I get veneers. That's a fact, too. Veneers?
I'm trying to get him up.
Hell no.
Papo! Cheese in the building.
I would never, ever, ever get veneers. They're gonna cut my teeth out and some shit happen. I'm fucked up. My teeth fall out or some shit because I'm eating hard food. Hell no.
Who can I go live with?
I'll never get veneers.
Who can I go live with? Yo. I be both of you niggas ass. My boy Gaza in the building. You know that. G-Money, what's up, baby? It's sunny, yo. What we on, man? G-Money, I can't hear you. You can hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear Gaza.
Yeah, I can't hear Gaza neither.
Hang up and do it. And I'm a remix. Shout out to my boy Gaza, man. 6-7 in the building right now.
Wait, bro.
6-7, what's up, my brother?
What's good, gang? What's up, love? Yeah.
What's up, boy? What you in that drop top?
Chilling in my truck. Feel me?
What you in that drop top thing?
And I, you know,
Okay.
top a little dirty, but hey.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
it can lay back though, can it?
Oh, come on now.
that boy popping it. I'm popping it. My rich friends.
Is a big pussy pork?
It's a big pussy motherfucking pork, man. I ain't doing shit. I'm not.
Everybody, we got some tracks. I ain't gonna lie, we about to drop. Me and Dex. Shit gonna be crazy.
I gotta see you tomorrow on the Sunday one.
Oh yeah, facts. See, I forgot about them. Other two.
Bro.
I forgot about.
I ain't gonna count. Dex looks fucked up.
We got
With teeth or without teeth?
I ain't gonna lie, I look good, bro. I'm doing your look for like, damn.
People gonna see.
Nigga like a zombie, bitch.
I'm proud. I'm proud of you, Dexter. I'm so proud of you.
Nigga like a zombie.
But what I'm finna say, Cheese. I'm finna send it to you right now, Cheese. Go ahead. Get off real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you later.
Alright. Love you, brother.
Alright, love, bro. Alright, chat.
And my real brother right there. I'm screaming today. I'm screaming, Leon, for 16 hours. Studio screaming. Gonna be crazy. Are you on that drink? Nah. I don't know. Cover news, fool. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it on it. It don't excite me like how I used to. I ain't gonna lie on my son. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell my fans is like, my drug of choice was Xanax. It don't excite me no more. You know what I'm saying? Percocets and all that shit, like lean and all that. Lean and perks was never like. I mean, yeah, they kill you. Yeah, they kill you. I'm not saying that, but it was a Xanax. That was my real life. You get me? But not doing all three of them. It really you feel good. Just smoke weed, wake up, be active with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do my shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dex could have been so much bigger than what he is
so
now.
I've been through so much, you know what I'm saying? Like, losing my mom and being in LA by myself and not having no family. And then I gotta portray and be this famous Dex person. And, you know, I thought I was signed to this label. I thought, you know, they had my back. They had my best interest.
You never trust them.
I said I had to do it by myself. So I'm sorry to my fans that really thought that thought I was, you know, that's the reason I haven't been dropping no music. I've been getting out of deals. I'm not rich forever. Shit, I rich the kid. I'm not rich forever. I'm independent fully all the way. I'm not signed to nobody. I am a CEO. I'm way bro. And I just want to tell all my fans out there that got addiction, you can stop right now. You can stop right now. Like right now. You stop. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard. Oh, it's gonna be a motherfucker walk in the park. But once you get it, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real cool. And, you know, make sure you got people that supporting you. Make sure you got people around you that supporting you and doing all that.
You lost so many people like Rich Homie Quan, you know.
And you know who my
Juice
supporter
WRLD
was?
and shit.
Y'all, my fans. My fans was my supporters. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for putting me on my shit. Because every time I was looking, yo, Brody, you look bad. Yo, Brody, come on, bro.
Nigga like a Walking Dead.
Yo, Brody, I was tired of getting them DMs. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie on my life. I ain't gonna lie. That shit hurt, bro. Real shit.
Nigga like the Walking Dead.
On some real shit, like, you know, like, niggas will be like popping it like Yachty and Uzi and like Cardi. I saw, you know what I'm saying? Popping it for real. Let's speak facts. Let's speak facts. Let's speak facts. It was me. I had a good team. I did. I was putting the drugs before my career. But now it's God's so good. It's just
all the time. Thank Yahweh.
This shit felt like 2016 again. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all
crazy,
so much. All y'all that been with me through my journey.
2K16 was a historical year.
That been through me through my ups and downs.
I think everybody gonna remember that year forever. 2K16.
The year before I lost my mom to breast cancer. I love y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? I really love y'all. I love y'all so much. For real. It's time to get back on this music. I love y'all. What's my real name? Dexter. But now that's it though, man. That's the reason why I ain't been dropping music. Now, bitch, I'm gonna I have my teeth done by Sunday, by Monday. On phone, I'm gonna get a nigga out of there. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Like, man, it feel good, man. It feel good, man. It feel good. God is good. And God is amazing.
I think next thing you need to do is take them tattoos off your face.
I hope I can just say
maybe them
one
piercings.
live. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you look better. Nothing wrong with tattoos on your face, but your face looks fucked up right now, bro.
To be cool. You ain't gotta pop no perk to be cool.
That's a fact.
Be yourself.
But them Zans be hitting, I ain't gonna cap. Them Zans and them 4 bars, nigga, whoo-wee.
If y'all love me, I need y'all to listen. If y'all love me, I need y'all to go drop go drop a bet right now.
Take them tattoos off your face.
Go drop a bet on my last
that
post.
Jewelry, the piercings, you good, bro.
I'ma like it, and I'm coming back. I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna like it back. But no, man, it feel. I saw the guy. It feel good. I ain't gonna lie. I used to wake up. Damn, Dexter.
A Dexter?
I'm proud of you, bitch ass nigga.
I'm glad you're alive, Dex. Crip.
And to all my fans that really been with me, that really been on this journey, through the teeth and all that shit, y'all the real MVP.
So them his new teeth?
Y'all the real MVP. I swear to God. And I'm not dropping no album or none of that shit until I drop a big ass single. I'm not dropping no album. Only thing y'all getting is treadmill music. That's the only thing y'all getting. Y'all getting treadmill music. That's it. Y'all getting treadmill music featuring Gaza.
It's crazy. I understand him more around his teeth than with his teeth. That's insane.
I said it. Yeah, whatever. Boy, say G1. Nah, for real. Nah, for real, G1. Nah, for real. If y'all love me right now, I need to see Bacc in my last comment. And I'm
Shout out to Rich Vavish1R. How famous Dex blackballed itself.
In 2018, famous Dex was on top of the world. His album went gold, he had Billboard hits, and he had signed for millions of dollars because of that. In fact, he was so hot that for a couple of months, famous Dex was the largest rapper in the SoundCloud scene, with names like Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, and Playboi Carti. But today, he's nowhere near any of them. In fact, he's so down bad that the few fans he has left are worried if he'll be alive for much longer. So what happened, how, and why? My name is Rashad Bashir, and this is how famous
That's
Dex
what I said,
left.
man.
On March 6,
He could have been
2016,
way bigger than what
famous
he
Dex
is.
signed to Rich the Kid, under 300 Entertainment, joining Fetty Wap, Young Thug, and the Migos. Prior to that, he had dropped a ton of videos with Cole Bennett on Lyrical Lemonade. In fact, he was probably one of the largest reasons why Cole Bennett had the traction he did in the beginning of his career. And by the time he signed, it was clear to everyone that famous Dex was going to become a star in rap. After the signing, it wouldn't take long for Dex to validate those feelings, because in July of 2016, he dropped OK Dexter. The song blew up, and today it sits at 25 million views, which meant Dex was buzzing. He had gotten some major attention onto his name, and by signing, he had already made the major move needed to take him to the next level. However, on September 21st, 2016, just before Dex was about to take off, his fortunes would change dramatically, when a CCTV video emerged of Dex doing something to his girlfriend and trashing the apartment completely as well, along with their phone. Not a great look for Dex. In fact, it was horrible. After the video surfaced, fans were outraged and many were calling for famous Dex's shows to be cancelled. So of course, there were consequences. The most dire was Dex being removed from the XXL freshman class. This was a horrible situation because, unlike most people who get allegations, famous Dex was caught in 4K. And I'm not condoning what he did. So like anyone with controversies, famous Dex got into a lot of trouble. For starters, like I said, Dex was taken off of the XXL list, but that wasn't it. Controversy also caused Dex to lose a big opportunity. A modeling deal with Pink Dolphin and Puma. A fan asked, "Hey, at Puma, this who you got out here representing the brand? Wow." Puma responded by saying, "Hello, Rhonda. Puma does not condone anything of the sort towards women. We do not, nor will we have any relationship with famous Dex." And can you even blame them? No reputable brand, XXL and Puma included, wanted to have anything to do with this. Even the places he was performing, like universities, such as USC, had people protesting. And as a signed artist looking to come up in the rap game, it wasn't looking good for Dex. But wait, what did he have to say about this? Maybe he was framed, or was taken out of context, right? Well, after the video was released, Dex tweeted, "Me and my girl were fighting, okay. Stuff happens. I'm not perfect, but God knows that. Problem gone now." That problem was not gone. First of all, I found it funny as hell that he had like 8 other girls in his profile picture while he had a girlfriend. He then tweeted, "God knows I'm sorry for it. She wasn't hurt. WTF. I'm not like that. She cheated on me and she was wrong. God knows." 100 emoji, sad emoji.
That's how it usually goes.
Fans were confused as how could he not be wrong after what they had just seen? So it was not looking good for him. It was pretty obvious that the news of Dex's girlfriend cheating on him had sent him into a fit of rage, and he did what he did. However, he had just literally admitted to a crime. Afterwards, he tried to show that they were doing better by recording a video of them together.
Man, she been here on my side. We've been through ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? We stick
Yeah, she in the
around
hospital?
each other. Like, the real relationships knows how I feel.
And even explained that he was glad it all got better.
I'm glad everything, like, kind of, it went a different way. It didn't go.
Many hoes
like,
fuck up your whole
far.
career, man.
I ain't go to jail for it. She didn't get hurt.
They'll cheat on
She
you,
had my
then
king. She had my
act the
son.
victim. And you do some crazy shit and you
I
cook.
just want to be forgetting about it.
But that wouldn't really help his
That's
case. Fans were still mad, as what he did was very wrong, and there were no words that could really get him out of this mess. However, I guess he just got lucky, because the controversy failed to stick, and rap fans don't really care if a rapper is a good person or not. As after this, Dex never mentioned it again, nor did the media, and slowly but surely, he dropped a ton of music and washed away the controversy. In other words, he kept it pushing. So, luckily for Dex, charges were never pressed, but his career was in question at this point. After all, most people with allegations like that don't make it very far. Except, despite all the odds, Dex proved everyone wrong. Over the next 2 years, Dex would drop 2 hit singles, Pick It Up featuring A$AP Rocky in Japan. Pick It Up peaked at number 54 on the Billboard charts and went double platinum. Today, the song sits at 600 million streams, and the A$AP Rocky feature just solidified him as a mainstream act. But things weren't that smooth sailing, because in 2017, mumble rap was still a new thing, and Dex, being one of the leading names in the space, had a lot of haters and doubters who weren't sure he could make it with mumble rap. He explained he hated the stigma surrounding his name.
I hate the new wave, bro. I love it, but I hate it because everybody always saying somebody sound like this, somebody sound like that. It's the new music. What the fuck? It's the new music. What the fuck? Man, stop saying that.
And then this was the new wave.
Oh, this sound like this. Okay, it's a new wave, bro. This is what we created. It's, you know what I'm saying? This what it is, bro. We ain't got them back-to-back Jay-Z hits, like back-to-back Nas hits no more. It's not that no more. I'm just saying. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real.
But many still doubted. The next year, his next single, Japan, peaked at number 28 on Billboard and eventually went platinum, as well as his album Dex Meets Dexter, which went number 12 on Billboard and went gold. This was a huge shift, as he had just went from a SoundCloud rapper to one of the largest rappers in the industry, a position that everyone wants to be in. But did he have what it takes to stay there? Could he handle it? Well, almost immediately that year, it did not look like that, because 3 months after his smash hit, he'd get pulled over and arrested for having a water gun. The cops questioned him and found that there was a loaded Glock hidden in the back of his car, and just looking at the footage, it was clear he wasn't doing too well.
What's going on?
I'm famous Dex, man.
I know where you are. What's up?
My little brother just got killed.
That was your little brother? All right. Got anything, Carmen? Come here.
Okay, how come you have ammunition in your car? What's it about? That's all. This is carry. Before you carried, I didn't, sir. That's not. That's not mine.
He kept trying to remind them who he was, as if they were going to do anything, and this did not work. But that wasn't all. In October, Dex did something even worse. He pulled out a water gun on a university campus when he was supposed to be performing. Dex was set to perform and open for YG. While leaving, his car was rushed with a bunch of students, and they were having trouble leaving. So Dex let a couple squirts out of his water gun, if you catch my drift, and this caused a stampede. Luckily, no charges were filed against him. However, as crazy as it sounds, none of that was as bad as what would come towards the end of it.
A seemingly zanned out Dexter falls asleep during an IG live session, an embarrassing incident that was widely clowned by the hip-hop community.
Because in December of 2018, famous Dex would fall asleep
control the
during his
drugs. You
own
can't let the
Instagram
drugs
live
control
and got
you.
clowned for it.
Crip.
I was on high. Man, I'm high than daddy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm higher than daddy.
So much so that other rappers like Trippie Redd began making it a challenge and laughing at him.
Dexter!
It was what many of those around him and his fans had feared would eventually
Boy, that
take
nigga
him
had the
for a
biggest
long
fall
time.
off.
After the situation went viral, his team contacted the media to say they were working.
And within days, TMZ were reporting that people inside famous Dex's camp were worried that he had a serious problem,
to make sure he got the help he needed.
saying that they've tried to get him treatment in the past, but he always comes back to these.
They explained that Dexter had a serious problem, writing, "Thing is, we're told that that's just not the case." Dex was very upset with the video of him passing out and expressed the desire to never want to see himself like that again. The problem, he tried getting treatment, but always circles back to substances. However, when Dex was asked about it on Instagram Live, he brushed it off by saying he was just working hard and he didn't have a problem. But clearly, it wasn't a problem to him, and he didn't really take what happened seriously. But that wasn't the only time it was clear he had an addiction problem. It slowly would start to bleed into his music, and his fans were not very pleased. They went from enthusiastic about his success and rooting for him to feeling bad and hating on what he had become.
And it wasn't just Dex's team who felt things were going in a negative direction, because at this point, fans, critics, and commentators were pointing at Dex's career, eager to confirm a fall-off had commenced.
Writing things such as, "Damn, what happened to Dex, man? Had potential but turned into a bleep head. He looks and sounds gone inside." Guys, Dex is the perfect example of how candy can ruin a career that had potential.
Dex, as usual, is constantly dropping music. However, since his album, none of his video looses have been able to garner any huge attention. They haven't all done terribly, but none of them have caught on in the same way that some of his videos like With Your Bitch or Drip on My Walk have caught on in the past. Rather, they seem to be attracting a fair share of negativity as his fans have flooded comment sections with sentiments like these.
The problem was, throughout his entire career, Dex had been plagued by his substance abuse. Until that point, it wasn't a curse. It was a blessing, since it was the reason his music was so upbeat and he had the sound he did. But for years, it didn't really affect him, as Dexter went up off of his high energy and had a pretty crazy come up and wave. However, after his blow up, though in 2018, I guess the substances came back to collect. You see, substance abuse was something that had plagued Dex since he was young. He would do all sorts of stuff like crazy, so much so that Dex could even be spotted in a 2013 National Geographic documentary eating candy.
Is this famous Dex? Wait, hold up. Is that famous Dex? Famous Dex? This is famous Dex. This came out in 2013. Famous Dex
damn.
out here doing ecstasy with these Chicago boys. Dexter.
How old is Dexter then? Damn, that nigga big.
This wasn't something he had picked
out.
up in the entertainment industry. It was a habit he had fallen into as a result of growing up where he did in Chicago. And over the years, being in rap had only amplified it and made the situation worse. By 2018, he was spending exorbitant amounts of money on substances.
In an interview with Sage TV early in his career, Dex admitted that he had spent over $100,000 on lean in his life.
Over 100,000. And I ain't speaking about these boys. These boys probably spend meal. I spend myself, or like me personally, like me spending my own money. And I don't give a if it's a dude or putting on. I spend over 100,000. It's on my mama. Yeah.
And spent $250 to $300 per day just on weed.
What?
And was fighting a
Is
serious
that a
problem,
motherfucking
something that most don't
award
overcome.
show?
I was fighting my demons, you know. Fighting the drug habit, you know what I'm saying? Like, no more pills.
But his vices weren't all he had to worry about. In 2018, Dex's momentum seriously slowed down. It looked like his work ethic had come to a complete halt. He no longer was dropping every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday like he used to. See, the thing was, now that he was a bona fide, or to be in the eyes of everyone, rap superstar, he could no longer drop as much as he'd like due to his label. And Dex simply wasn't ready for that jump. In the past, he could release music videos shot in someone's basement and it would get 1 million views. But the singles he was dropping in 2018 on his own YouTube channel were barely getting any views. Why? Because his music videos were normally posted to other people's channels, such as Lyrical Lemonade. So when he posted it to his own page, his music flopped.
But they'll sign artists like that, and there are many examples, and then they'll make it so they can't release music as much as they want, because Famous Dex, the reason he blew up was because he was able to drop on SoundCloud like every day if he wanted, multiple songs every day if he wanted. He records really fast.
And of course, his label was not going to let him drop every other day. To top it all off, he even overdosed that year, and although he promised fans he would quit the heavy substances, it never happened.
I quit. I don't do the no more. That's on my kids. You know what I'm saying? You would never ever see me with a double cup. You know what I'm saying? It fucked me up. I'm in the hospital right now. And I feel so better. I feel so good. God is so good, y'all.
So after having a horrible and pretty downward 2018, Dex decided he would try to revamp his career in 2019, and his output slipped. That year, he started dropping tons of singles, but none of them had any success. The songs had a lot of mumbling, and they were just incoherent. His addiction had completely taken over, and he literally could not make a coherent song. The energy was gone, and a lot of the music was just mumbo-jumbo. But how did fans feel about it, right? Well, they immediately felt it, writing things like, Dex, stop doing Tic Tacs and grape juice, or whatever you do that made you lose the energy you used to have in 2016. So in April, Famous Dex once again said he would quit his addictions with substances.
I don't do. It's over with, you know what I'm saying?
And afterwards, it looked like Dex had picked up some steam once again, dropping solo songs, music with his label, Rich Forever, and fans were happy that he was making an effort to better himself. Unfortunately, that would not last long, because in November of 2019, Dex suffered from a seizure that stopped him from performing at a show.
Damn.
It was clear he was on something again. Afterwards, sources close to him said, "We wish Famous Dex a speedy recovery after these seizures last night. He's currently in good spirits and hopes to return to finish his new album." But that just wouldn't suffice. See, this wasn't the first time. It was like the 10th, and fans were starting to lose hope. And this time, rather than addressing it, Dex just went ghost. During this period of solitude, or really just inactivity, most fans of Dexter thought, hey, maybe he's just finally getting the help he needs, spending some time with himself, and just taking some much-needed self-care time. Though when he came back, he was good, right? Well, sort of. When Dex returned, he announced he was going to be dropping a single, or in other words, attempting to make a comeback, which was slated to release in the summer. However, before this could even happen, in April of 2020, he would return to get the attention of fans once again, and it wasn't popular. Famous Dex sipping and popping for fun went viral, and Dex had broken his fans' hearts once again, who wrote, "Not gonna lie, when I saw him pop that Tic Tac, it broke my heart. It's sad to see one of my favorite artists is ND'd up and washed up. But there was still hope, because no one had heard his comeback single, What I Like, which had 2 mainstream features, Rich the Kid and Tyga. Dex followed it up with a spree of music. However, none of these singles got any real traction, and by that I mean views/streams that an artist of Dex's size should have gotten. Or to put it bluntly, Dex flopped. But that wasn't the worst of it. After all, the singles were already underperforming, and it wasn't that serious. At the end of the day, other than the song with Rich the Kid and Tyga, they were just loosies. What Dex hadn't told fans was that he was gearing up to drop his sophomore album, Diana, named after his mother. He made the announcement after the single, and in October, he dropped the album. The problem was, it went double plastic. Not even that, double styrofoam. Selling only 4,000 copies first week, even less than Smoke Perp.
Double
wait,
wood,
somehow
bitch.
Famous Dex was trending on Apple Music. Maybe he still did have fans streaming his music, right? Nope. He was so fried that he thought he was trending on Apple Music, when in reality, he had just been looking at his own recent searches. What's even funnier, and sadder if we're being real, is that Famous Dex posted it to his Instagram, writing, "Don't count me out, heart emoji." And this is a meme that he still clowned on to this day. The same month Diana was released, a project in honor of his mom, Dex was once again picked up for doing something pretty horrible to yet another woman.
Embarrassing story.
Once again picked up for doing something pretty horrible to yet another woman. This time he was charged with corporal injury and a bunch of charges that began with domestic. However, this was just the first of 2 more arrests to come for Dex that year. Only a few weeks later, police were called to Dex's home for another domestic dispute between the rapper and a woman who was discovered with something I can't say in a YouTube video, but it's pretty serious. And things really got out of hand when Dex decided to have a standoff with a SWAT squad by barricading himself in his residence and staying strapped. Things did eventually de-escalate, and Dex was brought in on even more charges. Finally, he was arrested a 3rd time during what was supposed to be a routine traffic stop. He was riding shotgun in the passenger seat. But according to sources, he took that position a bit too literally, and they found a loaded water gun under his seat. He was already banned from carrying and was once again booked. But wait, it gets worse. In 2020, a video surfaced of Dex, and it looked like he had aged 50 years. Seriously, just see for yourself. It was clear the substances had messed him up, and fans realized he was in desperate need of help, writing, "Praying Famous Dex can get clean off these substances. Bro, I don't want to see this man trend for his death." And I don't know the circumstances, but Famous Dex looks like he's been using heavy substances. Dude looks sick. Someone help him. But Dex denied it.
Whatever y'all worried about, get the off my dick.
His fans just wanted the best for him. And if he was talking to his fans like this, imagine how badly he was talking to the people around him. At this point, rock bottom. Often people hit rock bottom personally, but maybe doing well professionally or vice versa. Dex had just messed up his entire life. Not only did his rap career hit a completely new low, his personal life as well. The worst part was, Dex wasn't aware of how bad things had gotten, and nothing made it more evident than when he began beefing with King Von. In September, a couple months before this incident, Famous Dex decided to beef with King Von. He did have a good reason to, as King Von had allegedly got Dex's old friend FBG Duck gone, if you catch my drift. However, beefing with someone only makes sense if you can come out on top, and Famous Dex was not going to come out on top, or even be able to hold his own. Instead, he just made a fool of himself. Dex began by dissing King Von and calling him a lame, and the B word.
King Von, you a bitch. Suck my dick. You got 6ix9ine coming O Block. You a ass song. Go get on 6ix9ine that before you say anything about me. Cause see y'all on y'all block, disrespecting y'all dead.
Von responded quite quickly, and although Famous Dex was technically mainstream, and Von was just coming up at the time, Von dismissed Dex as a groupie and flexed on him.
We ain't do that. We ain't gonna talk about no goofies on my shit today. No, we ain't gonna address, cause I'll be low on myself. And I don't know how I come in. Please, son, know what?
And then said that if Dex tried to try him, he would end up just like Duck.
Got that last nigga track there. Let's just call him John, though.
So instead of fans thinking Dex was menacing, which is what I guess he was trying to accomplish, Dex got made fun of for being on substances because there was so much froth coming out of his mouth. Famous Dex was trying to act like he was going to do something to King Von, who everyone knew had a lot of bodies. And overall, it just looked like Famous Dex was
nothing
a
because
huge
nigga got a lot of
Dex
bodies,
also
nigga.
tried to get Von to agree to a boxing
That's a
match.
King Von, no beef, bro. We can get some soccer boppers. Soccer boppers. I'ma bop your ass.
To him, this was somehow smart.
It's not about being scared. It's about being smart.
But just take a look at King Von and look at Famous Dex. He then tried to act tough, and it was just clear Dex was not all the way right up there. After that, he did a complete 180 and completely apologized.
I don't have beef with King Von. No, I don't. No, I don't. So look, all that King Von shit, I don't got no beef with, bro. Ain't no beef. I can't beef and get money and take care of my kids. That's not what I'm on.
Claiming that he had a change of heart, and that since they were both from Chicago,
You supposed to be from Chicago. We supposed to be together. Like, coming together in Chicago. We supposed to be coming together because black on black power. You know what I'm saying?
bro, as someone from Chirac, he knows they're not coming together. But his ego was still big enough to not admit that he was backing down from Von, and he tried to disguise it as an apology to his fans and a Chicago thing. So basically, he dissed Von, but got made fun of for his substance use instead, and made a fool of himself. Yikes. 2021, things didn't get any better, because Dex still had to face the legal issues he was facing from the year prior. And on September of that year, he was sentenced to 364 days in prison, just a day short of a year. It really looked like his career was over for good. But from the grace of God, Famous Dex was released due to overcrowding, and man did he get lucky.
Get home, man. Oh. Oh, man. Oh,
This guy had a hell of a guardian angel protecting him or something. I mean, the amount of plot armor Famous Dex had is just wild to me. But his luck eventually did run out, because during a court hearing in 2022 regarding his 19 charges, which I'm not even going to read, it was discovered that Dex was violating a protective order that had been placed to protect one of his victims. He was taken into custody and held on a $200,000 bond, and in 2022, he was sentenced to 180 days after violating that restraining order. So, by 2023, Famous Dex wasn't really up to much. He was just floating around, dropping random singles when he wanted, but all of a sudden, he was once again facing more controversy. However, this time, it didn't stem from Dex himself. Instead, it came from one of his old, quote-unquote, friends from Chicago. It was from a rapper named King Yellow and a couple of others who claimed that despite growing up in Chicago and getting a start from the Chirac wave in the early 2010s, after Dex blew up, he left everyone behind.
Famous Dex, you the first made it to the door. Left everybody. He left. That's just what it is. Period. I talked to Billionaire yesterday. He called him with that fake ass crocodile. There's nobody will hear that shit.
According to Yella, they were the reason why he made it out of Chirac.
Billionaire and them the reason this got famous, bro. He ain't did nothing for nobody, man. Straight up. Come on, man. Go on the internet and cry for some clout. Do all this shit. Everybody finna be posting shit. Be love, bro. Because if you really love, bro, you would have made sure shit was straight.
And worst of all, Dex knew he could have helped him out, but chose not to.
Like Famous Dex, when Famous Dex came up in the 2016-17 era, you feel like he could have brought all y'all with you, everybody. He left everybody.
On top of that, Yella explained that Dex was not the happy-go-lucky guy that he portrayed himself to be. He was a snake that had literally ditched everyone.
Dex just not a genuine person, bro. He's just not. Like, anybody that leaves everybody, think about that. You left everybody. He went to all rappers. These are my friends. Everybody. Oh, I love it. You don't even know these guys.
Dex was a GD, that's a gang, and he had a deep connection with them, as some family members were pretty deep in. But Yella explained that he had no real loyalty. He would just hang out with them when he was down bad.
But he didn't bring nobody with him. He didn't even try. You had a platform where you could have blew everybody up. You're a GD. And Lil J, he come from the cloth. You was just thugging with when you was a bum.
So Dex had used his friends in Chirac, went up, and then left them behind. At least, that's what the public had gotten from this. This may seem boring, or irrelevant news, but you gotta remember how big the Chicago drill scene was, and any bit of info from it would always get people talking, or at least interested. So after all these allegations of ditching those that he came up with, fans were waiting for Dex to respond. And in an interview, Dex had this to say.
When King Yella says you left everybody behind.
Who is King Yella? A cloud chaser.
Chicago rapper.
A Chicago rapper. That's still in Chicago. Ain't doing a grown ass man that's finna be 50 years old still when I interview talk about. We don't do that.
Which was fair. However, King Yella's point still stood. The interviewer asked Dex about it.
Do you feel like that pressure kind of got to you a little bit too?
He explained it was never like that. All the people that accused him of ditching them were only saying that once he got popular, a tale as old as time.
That pressure get to me. You know why? A motherfucker never gave me nothing. How the pressure gonna get to me? How can the pressure get to me when the motherfucker never gave me nothing? Oh, now we Dex's friend because he went to Cali and all this. Now we rooting for Dexter. Dexter.
And candidly, Dex explained his real friends were all gone.
You always go with them. They done dead, bro. They done dead, Sean. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. They done like real life dead. Ran off. Rest in peace.
There were a lot of opinions as to what Famous Dex had done, but I'll just let Dex explain himself. In the same interview where he gave the response, he explained that none of the people who said they deserved Dex's help when he was up were actually his friends. For example, when Dex lost his mother, no one came to her funeral.
I lost my mom to breast cancer. I don't give a fuck about niggas. I have family. I have three kids, two brothers. Two twin sisters, and I have 4 brothers. Nobody came to my mama's funeral and gave me $1. Do a fuck about no nigga.
In fact, he couldn't even afford a real funeral because no one helped him out with the funds.
You know what happened?
What happened?
How'd you go on fucking mama cremated, nigga? What you talking about?
However, King Yella, who Dex did explain was a clout chaser, responded to Famous Dex's diss, and it wasn't pretty for Dex.
Famous Dex, he said, he basically like clapped back at you in his Sid Cheese interview, and he said that you're almost 50 and you're a goofy, and he said that because he was pissed off about you saying that he left everybody for dead.
He explained he was just saying the truth.
Truth hurt.
Right.
The truth hurt.
But here's where he really got Dex. He started roasting Famous Dex for doing some really hard candy, calling him broke and saying he lost his YouTube channel, and explained that's why Dex lost his bottom 2 teeth, which was evident from his interview that Dex had done with Say Cheese.
He's broke. He don't have nothing. You lost your YouTube channel, everything. Why? Because God don't like ugly. You a fucking goofy. You ain't even got no bottom teeth. Where's your teeth at? Then he tried to do the interview and hide it with a mask on. Where's your teeth? His ass smoke. What else make your teeth leave like that?
You really think that's why he lost his teeth?
Famous head like my song, man. He still got 2 hanging right here. I'm gonna punch over there and punch over here. No, that ain't what happened. He's smoking at the Famous. But he got a new YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah?
He ain't putting up no numbers no more.
Famous Dex responded, and it was just sad. He explained he knew his teeth were messed up.
Listen, y'all think I don't know my teeth up? I know my teeth up. Listen, it take process. I was in the dentist yesterday. It did my mold and everything. I gotta come back in 2 weeks. I gotta get surgery. Look,
But he legally couldn't do substances anymore.
I ain't going. I don't get high now. Look, guys, I am on. If I do drugs, I'm going to jail, guys. If I do drugs, I am going to jail. I cannot do drugs, guys. I cannot even smoke. Why? Listen, why y'all don't even see me post no more? I cannot do drugs no more, guys.
He tried to explain that his personality was just the way he was, but no one was buying it.
Listen, guys, I just want to say to all my fans, I am sober. I'm over sober, guys, because I like to have fun. This Dexter, this me. When I'm that's me, guys. That's just me.
And fans continued to make fun of his missing teeth.
Hey, this boy think he's slick. Hold up. Whoa, what are those, bruh?
But King Yella wasn't the only one who said Dex wasn't there for his people. FBG Duck's mom also claimed that Dex left them behind. And she did have a point, because at one point, Duck and Dex were really close. Here's what she said.
Duck's mom, she tagged you in the post. And she said, why you ain't save him? Y'all was really homies.
And Dex couldn't really say much other than he was sorry.
Duck, I love you so much. I was supposed to say Duck, and I ain't talked to Duck in years. I ain't talked to my Duck in years. And every time I talk to Duck, he say, hey, Daxter. Say, hey, Ducky. Hey, Daxter. Hey, Ducky. What you doing, Daxter? Nothing.
You could really feel the pain in his voice.
And again, Sean, if you ain't busy, you broke. I became busy. So sorry, Duck. I wasn't right there in Chicago that time. I wanted you to get out of Chicago.
And finally, he explained that Duck was his brother and apologized to his mother.
We stepped at Duck, Mama crib before. And Mama Duck, if you feel some type of way, I just want to say I'm sorry. I love Duck. Duck was like a brother to me.
Pretty respectable if you ask me. And Ducks also said that he had to take care of his own family.
Because I got 3 kids now, and I changed my life. So I said Chicago. But I never forget my city. It's just rough. It's rough, bro. It's rough.
That's solid.
It's rough. And Duck know from the bottom, from my heart, how much I love him.
So maybe after all of this, 2 years of inactivity, and a lot of really underwhelming music, Dex would attempt to make a comeback. Nope. He would just get into more legal trouble. At the end of the year, Dex went on live to explain that he would have to turn himself into jail once again.
Yeah, so I'm just have my fun, have the best time with my kids for Christmas, New Year's, have a good time, get out.
And was facing multiple years.
I'm not going to do 30 years, y'all. I got to turn myself in January 2nd. So, yeah. 15 days. Probably give me an early kick. Probably dress in, dress out.
Dex tried to explain that he overcame his addiction and couldn't understand why he kept getting clowned on.
She was proud of me. I had a problem. I overcame that. I was on 2 ankle monitors for a year, and I was on a patch. Y'all should be proud of me, because I'm proud of myself. Why everybody gotta hate on somebody, bro?
Unfortunately, it was one of those situations where if he knew why, it wouldn't be happening in the first place. At that point, famous Dex's fall-off was a well-known fact. So much so that Dex had to address it himself.
What do you feel about people saying you're back? Did you ever leave?
I want to smack the out of me. Don't say I'm back. I'm here. Don't ever say I'm back. I'm here. I'm here, Sean. I ain't back. I'm here. I'm here, Sean. I ain't back, brother. I'm here.
But that wasn't his only stroke of luck, because in the beginning of 2023, Dex signed a deal with 300 Entertainment. He was really excited, and for fans, it seemed like he was getting a last chance.
But Dexter home. Ain't been home in a minute, guys. He's healthy. He's healthy. He's beautiful. And he's back to 300. What's going on?
If he completed all the terms of his deal, he could collect up to $6 million. He also told everyone he was sober, saying, "I'm not doing candy no more. I've been candy clean for 11 months. I'm happy and healthy," Dex said before taking off his sunglasses to reveal his glowing skin. He then celebrated that he had signed a big deal with 300 Entertainment. So it looked like he was pretty hyped. That year, he also opened up about his addictions. He said his ego was his problem. He explained that once money started coming in, he spiraled, and that he didn't have yes men. It was the opposite. But we didn't have to worry about that anymore, right? Unfortunately, after the whole King Yellow situation and more, we would find out later that, like most addicts, Dex wasn't telling the truth. And even worse, it wasn't the only bad news that would come for fans. Because at the end of the year, famous Dex came out against Rich the Kid and explained he would no longer be a part of Rich Forever. So all of that brings us to today, where the fact is, famous Dex fell off hard. At this point in 2024, Dex hasn't uploaded to his YouTube channel in 2 years. He dropped one single called The Beehive and hasn't dropped on his official channel since. He now is posting onto a new YouTube channel and scraping by, getting views in the numbers of 20 to 50K, millions shy of where he was even when he was coming up in 2015. The truth is, his sound is no longer new, and he is washed. As sad as it is, it's true. And I hate to say it, but famous Dex is pretty much done for. Does that mean if he's performing a show, we as fans can't turn up? No. Or that he doesn't have a crazy discography? To me, it's just a lesson to stay away from candy, but also just a sad reality of life. How important where you come from really is. Famous Dex grew up in one of the worst areas of Chicago, and no matter how successful he got, he couldn't make it out. It was too much of an uphill battle. We all have addictions and vices that we succumb to face the everyday pain of life. It's just that Dex was given a much tougher life, and due to that, his addictions were much tougher. However, the saddest part to me is how it all played out. In January 2011, Dex was set up and got stabbed 6 times, spent 6 days in a coma, and then 8 months in rehab. After that near-death experience, he decided to take music more seriously to escape his street life. In the end, he couldn't. So honestly, no matter how stupid stuff he did was or inexcusable, I can't really blame him. I know I just contradicted myself, but I think you get the point. He's the textbook definition of being a product of one's environment. My name is Rashad Bashir. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.
Alright, we back. So y'all see from that situation, bruh, he was talking about how he getting his teeth fixed. Boy, that nigga look fucked up. It's crazy we understand that nigga more when he had no teeth. I don't know what it is, bruh. I would never get veneers. Because if something happened to where I can't go back to the doctor or some shit goes crazy and the world fucked up, nigga, how am I gonna fix my teeth if my teeth start falling out? Or they get chipped or some shit? You could. So it's like, bruh, you know, sometimes you just gotta live life how it lives. But if you're losing all your teeth through drugs, you might as well get your teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if you had all that goddamn money and the nigga still not fucking with you because your teeth, you cooked. But I'm glad he changed his life, hopefully. He done it so many times, but you never know. This could be the change. You know, if you keep God Yahweh first, you can change anything. So, this was the video, man. That shit was crazy to me, bro. But I hope y'all enjoyed me out this bitch. Hood and outside. Big Crip in the game outside shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.